Okay, hey there, party people. Happy Monday to you. I hope you all had an amazing weekend. Mine was very eventful, to say the least, but hey, it's Monday and I'm glad to be here. Welcome to Talking TVL. I am Breona Winn, your digital host on this fine Monday morning. And what this is a preview show to our lifestyle show, Tennessee Valley Living. It's on every day on our station, WAFF 48. At 11 a.m. But what this is right here, you and I, we preview what happens on the show every day, as well as what you've missed throughout the week, the day before, fun things that happen throughout the show, all things TVL. I'm here to give you the inside scoop. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Last week, we talked to so many amazing people, starting off with Dante Pride. He's a local Christian rapper, and he came to perform his unreleased song called You Did It. And he's going to be performing that this Friday at his concert, We Outside, on June 29th. Doors open at 6 p.m. at the theater, at the Dream Theater in Huntsville. So if you are interested in getting a ticket, if you watched the show last week and you were like, wow, this Dante guy, he is something serious, a force to be reckoned with. I would love to see him perform. Head on over to his website, www.iamdantepride.com, for more information. And also, shameless plug to our Tennessee Valley Living website, tvlliving.com. If you want to see the full performance, go there and check it out. And speaking of, hold on, how do we do this? Okay. Speaking of, here is his concert flyer, but also his lovely wife, L'Oreal Pride, came on. She's a local makeup artist, and she gave us some summer tips on how you can keep your makeup dewy, glowy, fresh during the summer. I personally asked her on the side, what about sunscreen, right? Like, if you're supposed to wear makeup, but you're also supposed to reapply sunscreen throughout the day, how does that work? So, tvliving.com. Go watch her interview, and she has so many cool tidbits as a makeup artist on how you can keep your makeup good and fresh all day long. So she came on. Common Man also came to perform their song called Only One. So check out a snippet of their song right now.
It's all so heavy, I can't bear it up. I can't bear the cup, but I'll bear my body up. Broke up into the day, up and out of the wreck. And the vows confessing yesterday's rain to the back of my neck. I'm stuck in the middle of a real love and giving it up for what? I'm giving it up for what? I'm giving it up for. I'm stuck in the middle of a real love and giving it up for what? I'm giving it up for what? I'm giving it up for.
Awesome, lovely job. Anytime they come on the show, it's just magic happens, seriously. Before they came on to perform Only One, a couple months ago, they came to perform their song, I think it's called either I'm Giving Up or Giving Up. And at least once a week, I have to stream it, I promise you, it's so great. So last week, between Common Man and Dante, the music was amazing last week. Okay, and then we also got to talk to Miss Alabama, Breona Winn. She came and did her final farewell tour as she passes the torch on over to Miss Alabama 2024. So check out a snippet of her interview that she did with Peyton last Thursday.
Again, you're amazing just in so many ways. Let's talk life after the crown. What would you say being Miss Alabama has taught you, and what's next for your career, right?
Yes, there have been so many skills that have been developed as Miss Alabama, public relations and communication, being able to work with so many different people, building those networks across the state to solidify my nonprofit work and those networks where I can continue impact across communities, but also preparing me and giving me the opportunity to receive my master's degree in instructional technology from the University of Alabama. Roll Tide. God. So that is an amazing opportunity, scholarship opportunity, where I will be able to further my education without any financial stress. So I'll be receiving that degree debt-free, paid in full,
Wonderful.
thanks to the Miss Alabama organization.
Yeah, and so very well deserved. Breona, again, a huge congratulations on a wonderful year of service. To the next Miss Alabama, right? Or to the girl maybe who's watching right now, maybe a little hesitant to compete in pageants. We know a lot of prelims getting ready to start back up, right? What's kind of your pitch for this industry and why young women should give it a shot?
Well, if anything, I've talked about the opportunities awarded in this organization, from experiences to education, but it's also a year where you get to develop and find out who you truly are, and learning to love that, accept that, and then present that to the entire state and, of course, the entire nation. It's something where you learn you never question who you are. You're always prepared and ready for whatever room you walk into, that it reminds you to always have an attitude of gratitude, but so if you are looking for something that may challenge you, that may excite you, expand your community service, or looking for ways to further your education, this is the organization to do so. Yeah. Like you said, our preliminary season will be starting up immediately after we crown our next Miss Alabama. So students, if you have that free time during the summer, now is the time to start watching and preparing for those preliminary seasons. But we also have universities that have title holders that represent their university and then compete at Miss Alabama. So it is an amazing organization, a life-changing experience, and one that will make the book of life very full in each chapter.
So very well said. Breona, sister, you are forever our Miss America. I just want you to know. Remember, of course, you can see Breona take the stage one final time next week down in Birmingham. We'll have all the Miss Alabama competition details on tvliving.com. But again, Breona, it's been an incredible year with you. So excited to see what your future holds. And again, we're all just so proud of all you've accomplished. Thank you again so much. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Peyton.
Thanks.
Awesome. So again, that was Breona Burrell giving her final goodbye as she passes the crown on over to the next Miss Alabama, which again, that is going to happen June 26th through the 29th. So this week, we're going to figure out who is Miss Alabama 2024. We want to shout out to Miss UNA herself, Madeline Cooper, who's a friend of the show. She's been on plenty of times. She just came on a couple of weeks ago to talk about her book that she just released, her children's book based off of her late grandfather, which is so sweet. And also I want to shout out Imani Muse. She is Miss Alabama, but also as a Roll Tide, University of Alabama sisterhood. I just had to shout her out. And then also, since we're just in the pageant talk, Miss Arkansas was just crowned a couple weeks ago. She's also an alumni of the University of Alabama and a dear friend of mine. So Camille, Kathy, shout out to you, sister. Okay, I love to see it. All right, so today it is Movement Monday, and owner Amanda Deason is going to be in studio today to show Peyton some easy ways that you can move your body at home on this lovely Monday morning. And honestly, I'm going to be tuned in because me and my family have been talking about getting up and getting moving recently. And I know, was it on Juneteenth last week, we did some line dances in the living room, and we said we were going to do it every day, but we will see about that. Maybe this might be a little better. So grab your dumbbells and meet us in the studio at 11 today to see some moves that they are going to show us, Miss Amanda. And then also she's going to talk about the fact that this Saturday is her anniversary for the studio, Bar 3, Huntsville, and they're going to have 4 free classes. So if you've been eyeing this bar A situation and you're like, okay, I don't know if I want to try it yet. Do I want to commit to the bid? I don't know. 4 free classes, one at 8 a.m., one at 9:30 a.m., one at 11 a.m., and then another at 12:30 p.m., so 12:30 noon. Go out, and I mean, it's a free class. Just go test the waters, help them celebrate their anniversary. There's also going to be some pop-up vendors as well, so more details to come. If you watch the show today, you will get all of those details. And then we are going to be joined by none other than Ashley Hunt Pohl. She's the CEO of Mocktails for Mommies, which, if you don't know, let me tell you, Mocktails for Mommies, this is a beverage company. They like to provide, promote, and grow non-alcoholic beverages and bring awareness to alcoholism and healthier lifestyle options. So she is coming on today to talk about her version of a 4th of July mocktail. So you're going to watch the show today. You're going to get all the details and all the ingredients on how to make that, and you're going to maybe even say, man, that looks delicious. I want to drink some of her drinks. Breona, how can I try some? Number one, go on her website, okay? She has such amazing options. She also sells them at Sam's and Walmart.com. So mocktails for mommies, just look it up. But then also, she will be at Point Mallard next week for 4th of July to celebrate 4th of July, and she'll have different mocktails there for you all to try. And as I'm talking and I'm saying 4th of July, I'm kind of like, the fact that 4th of July is here already, it scares me a little bit. The time is flying by. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or what, but it's 4th of July is next week, people. I feel like May was just last week. Now we're at the end of June. It's July 4th next week, and I feel like at this point I need to prepare for Christmas. You know, the time just flies. It flies by. And I mean, if Christmas is almost in 2 weeks at this point, that means back to school is coming up as well. And for those parents or guardians that are debating whether or not to homeschool their children, you're going to want to watch the show today, because we are joined by Crystal Banks, and she is the founder of Mama Sweet Baby. So look at her and her baby. This is her baby Cash, super cute, Banks Academy. What she is a mother of 3. Her first oldest 2 children, they went to Bob Jones, but then she decided with Cash just to try homeschooling out, right? And so she's going to be on the show today to talk about her journey and different tips that she has for different parents and guardians out there who may be considering homeschooling. So you definitely do not want to miss that. And then look at Cash. He's so cute. He is adorable. This is him with a whole bunch of different books just to try and read out for the summer. Go Cash, go. I'm so excited to watch this episode today. So yes, that is all I have for you lovely people on this Monday. I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for tomorrow at 10 a.m. We're going to run this back with more information, more details, a more deeper inside scoop on what's to come tomorrow, and then what you missed today as well. So I will see you all tomorrow, and have a great Monday.